You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Well, if you don't like the cooler temperatures, you may want to take a jacket with you, because I know when I stepped out earlier today, it was a little cool.
It's a little cool. We've got some clouds out there. It really makes a weatherman's nightmare trying to forecast for a day like today, I tell you. But definitely cloudy. I think the clouds are going to probably see more clouds than sunshine for this afternoon.
I was hoping to see more sun than clouds.
I really was hoping for it myself earlier today, but the clouds are holding on, and we may bust a little more sunshine later this afternoon. But the big culprit here, what's going on, Cheryl, is the wedge. It's what we call a wedge. And what's going on is you got this high pressure that's moving off the eastern seaboard, and we're getting an easterly flow. It's been pulling off the Atlantic, and it's pulling in just enough moisture that it's just causing us a problem. This was a cold dome of air that really kind of some very cold temperatures in the northeast, and it's definitely cooler, and it's coming into our area, and it's picking up a little moisture, and it's kind of cool, and it just kind of keeping the temperatures down a bit as we're waiting for this next trough, this area of low pressure, and that cold front that's going to be moving through our area heading into Thursday. But right now, this is what's causing us our problems across our area for today. Not in a typical setup, but definitely causing us some problems. Radar is still clear out there. That's the good news. At least we don't have to worry about the rain threats or anything like that for today. It's just those pesky clouds and those winds. Easterly winds, east-northeast wind at 13 down at Benning, easterly wind at 7 in Columbus. So not as gusty as yesterday, but still that general easterly flow that's still moving in across the region, and those are sustained winds and a little higher gusts here and there. Look at the temperatures, though. We're at the lunch hour and still not quite to 60 degrees yet. 59 degrees here in Columbus, 61 in America, 62 in Albany. This morning it was looking like it was going to be cooler to the north and a little warmer to the south with the sunshine, but the clouds have been forming all morning down here toward the south, and definitely keeping it on the cool side. And you can kind of get a picture of this here. It's 68 degrees in Montgomery, 68 in Dothan. So you kind of see the cooler dome sitting right up in here. It's only 58 in Atlanta, 63 in Augusta. Even the coastal areas are pretty cool with that easterly flow, and that's going to be holding on probably through the rest of the afternoon. Look at the satellite radar here. See the clouds kind of picking up and increasing all across South Georgia right now. That's with that moisture flow coming in this direction, and you got these high and mid-level clouds coming over the top. So they're kind of converging right over us. It's going to make it very hard to warm up for today. So I had to back the temperatures off for high temperatures for this afternoon. Take a look at the forecast model here. See that easterly flow. You see the clouds kind of throwing up in here, and it looks like the rain will be coming in here, heading into later tomorrow possibly, and heading into Thursday as the frontal system slides on through. That front's kind of weakening as it approaches, so any rain we do get, not going to be too widespread, probably won't even amount to a whole lot. So here's our forecast. Going to keep the cloudy skies in here, temperature only about 67, and that might be stretching it. We'll hope for some sunshine a little later this afternoon. Heading for tonight, still some clouds around. Overnight lows dropping down to around 54 degrees for overnight low. And checking out the next 7 days. We're going to warm it up for tomorrow, mid-70s, and then there's that rain chance into Thursday, about 30%. And then we clear out for Friday and maybe an isolated threat of a shower heading into the weekend. But that's a weak system. I just kind of put it in there, just cover our bases right now for Saturday and Sunday. We got a couple days to watch that. But boy, today, just one of those tough forecast days.
It's one of those days,
yep,
exactly.
one of those days.
All right, thanks, Greg. Well, it sounds like some